What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video. Today is a review of Apple TV Plus, and I know I'm like so fast on it. It was released today, and really this review is a review of the platform, not of the shows, because you know, the shows are like one thing and the platform is another. So I'm here to review the platform. We're going to take a look at that and I'll tell you if I like it, if I think it's easy to maneuver, and if I would recommend it for you. So stay tuned to find out. Okay, so if you haven't seen my last video, I did a review for Hallmark Movies Now, so I'll link that up in the top right hand corner for you, and let's get into this review. So I'm going to do a screen recording of my iPad, so it's just easier for me to use, and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start that screen recording. Okay, so let's start with going on their website. So this is what it says about Apple TV Plus. I really just want to see if they have any more information about it that we wouldn't know otherwise. So I'm checking it out, seeing if they have anything. It just looks like they're just promoting all their shows that they have. So I'm just kind of skipping through that. They tend to put their information at the bottom. Okay, there we go. So new Apple originals every month. Always ad-free and on-demand, share with your family, download and watch offline, 4K HDR and Dolby Atmos. I'm just gonna talk about that. So I like that it's ad-free and it's on-demand. You can watch it whenever. You can download it, which is awesome, because if you are going on a trip or something and you won't have Wi-Fi, that is a great way to keep up with your shows without having to, you know, go 2 weeks or however long you're gone without being able to access it. So that's really nice. I like that they gave you that feature. So the free trial is 7 days. After that is $4.99 a month. And I want to say, whenever I signed up for it, it's just through whatever card you have attached to your iTunes account. So that's what's going to be charged. And then if you buy an Apple device, you get a year for free. So that's really cool. And then also you can get free access to Apple TV Plus with the student plan of Apple Music. So that's really nice. And I mean, I'm a student, but I don't have Apple Music. I get Spotify, so that doesn't apply to me. But if it applies to you, that's a great deal. So you can watch it anywhere on your iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, Mac, AirPlay, PC, even Samsung Smart TV, Roku, and Fire TV. Now, they say that this lives in the Apple TV app. Right off the bat, I feel like I'm gonna make this little comment. I don't like that it's not its own app, that it's put together with this Apple TV app. And I don't know about you, I don't use the Apple TV app. Personally, I think it's a little, I don't know, it's a little risky, because I don't know if I'm gonna click on an episode, if I'm gonna watch it on Hulu, on Netflix, or if it's gonna charge me for iTunes. I'm not sure. So I'm not comfortable with the Apple TV app, but you do you. If you like it, then fantastic, it's on there. I just would have preferred it be its own app, but I get it. They have an Apple TV app. They just add the plus and boom, right? So instantly, this is what it looks like. So you have learn about Apple TV app. Here are some things it can do. I'm gonna click Discovered Apple TV, see what that gives us. And it just says that it lives in the app. Watch original stories from the most creative minds. New Apple originals arrive each month. So I'm just gonna click Browse. So these are all what is available. All the shows that they have, I think, currently available on there, and then what episodes you can watch, and then again the originals, and then the coming soons. So they have 3 that they say are coming soon, but I want to say that's it. And then so they have this try Apple TV channels. Now I don't like the wording of this, because people are looking at this as a platform, and I feel like it's misleading So whenever you say Apple TV channels, it sounds like what's included, but it's not included. You have to pay extra. So Apple TV app lets you pay for only the channels you want. You can share them with your family and download to watch later. So it looks like it's included, right? It looks like, oh, awesome, I have Cinemax, Shudder, Comedy Central Now, like PBS, Lifetime Movie Club, like that's awesome. No, it's not included. If you keep scrolling, Showtime, try it free, 7 days free, then $10.99 a month. Oh, Epix, 7 days free, then $5.99 a month. Like BET Plus, 7 days free, then $9.99 a month. Like, all right, so I'm just gonna talk about this because this kind of irked me, that they called it like Apple TV channels. And Apple, they're add-ons. Just call it what it is. It's an add-on. This is probably what happens, is whenever people see add-ons, they're just like, okay, skip. I'm only here for one thing and one thing only. I'm here for Apple TV Plus. That's all I care about. Done, right? Moving on, no add-ons. But by calling it Apple TV channels, that's a little sneaky. Maybe somebody doesn't really know what that means. And then whenever you click in, whenever you start, going around and it says available, it's that word available, and then all the little pictures underneath it, that's enticing. That's very enticing. And I think it's a little bit, I don't know, personally, when I was reading it and I was going through the website and I clicked the little button, I forgot the try, right? And I was scrolling through, I'm like, wow, like this makes it look like it's available to you, because it literally makes you forget the word try at the top. It flew out of my mind, and that's kind of amazing how that happened, because I'm making a review over it. I'm paying attention to everything to give you an adequate review, and they made me forget about the try word, and that's crazy. I caught it later, and I was like, what? Wait, hold on. It says try. How did I forget that? How did that slip my mind? They did a good job. You know why? Because they didn't call it an add-on. And I think that's sneaky. So I kind of didn't like that. Just call it what it is. And calling yourself Apple TV channels, I only think that's okay if you are kind of like a live TV thing. You're not, YouTube TV offering actual channels to watch. Call them add-ons, because that's what they are. So I didn't like that misdirection. I get what you're trying to do, trying to not get people to just skip because they're add-ons, but there's nothing special there. Same free trial, same price that you're gonna get if you go through really any other provider. So I didn't like that misdirection. Okay, moving on. Long story short, I don't like how they did this, and I'll tell you why. I don't like that they didn't make it its own thing, because if you don't normally use Apple TV, like I don't, and if you do, that's great. It could be a lot easier for you than me, then this doesn't apply to you. But if you don't use Apple TV for everything, like I'm sure people do, then it's a very confusing thing, because personally, like I said earlier, when I go to Apple TV and it recommends oh, watch the next episode of Superstore, I'm like, is it going to take that episode from Hulu, or is it going to take it from iTunes? Because I know you can watch it on multiple platforms. Which one is it going to take it for? The free Hulu one or the, $2.99 iTunes one? I'm afraid to click on things because I know my card is connected to it, and if I click the wrong thing, it might charge it. So it's just a confusing platform to me in general. I'm not a fan of it. And so it being on this platform and not its own thing it just kind of annoys me personally. And it might not annoy you. That's just my personal opinion. That doesn't mean that it'll annoy everybody. You might like it. Just because I don't like it being on there, that's my thing. You might love that it's on there. It's already there's already this little app and it's created. Just put it on there, boom, bam, done. Personally, I would prefer it to be a separate app so you can click in and you just watch the shows. You're either subscribed or you're not subscribed, and that's it. But there is no chance of possibly renting a movie or, buying another episode of a different show. Like, there is none of that uncertainty there. And yeah, so gosh, at this point I'm just ranting. And final thoughts, I will be subscribing to it because I want to watch some of their shows. I do want to watch, I'll show you. I want to watch The Morning Show because I love everything Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, and Steve Carell. So this is like, I'm so excited for that show. And then also there is one more show that I was interested in watching that isn't currently on there. Gosh, I don't remember where they had the upcoming shows. Oh man. Well, anyways, they have one upcoming show that I'm also interested in. So if you are really interested in any of the shows, then I would totally recommend it. $4.99 a month is not terrible. It's really easy on the eyes. Not terrible on your bank account. And I think it does have a good variety of options. And like they said, a new show will come out every month. So they're just going to be adding to that, and the bang for your buck is just going to keep going up. So I think that's great. My review of the actual platform, I'm not a fan. I just don't like how they did it. And guys, I love Apple. I love everything Apple does. I have all Apple products, and I just don't like this. And I mean, that's my opinion. Like I said, you could have a totally different opinion. And I say I don't like it, but I'm still going to be subscribed to it because I want to watch the shows. And hey, they succeeded. That's the whole goal, is for you to subscribe. They did it. I'm going to be subscribed. And I can complain all I want about the platform. I'm still going to be trying to watch the shows. So as long as their shows are good, then that's what matters. I will get around the confusing part of the actual platform. So okay guys, I think that's everything I wanted to say about it. Comment down below if you like the platform or if you agree with me and it's kind of confusing and you would rather it be its own app. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a poll in the top right hand corner of your screen, and I'll ask, do you like it being a part of Apple TV, or would you rather it be a standalone app just for Apple TV Plus? So go ahead and vote in that, and I'm eager to see what y'all think. Otherwise, that's everything for today. I will see you guys in my next review video. And remember, before you leave, if you like this video and you want to see more reviews, hit that like button. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to make sure you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in my next review. Bye!